Hey Aries! Welcome back to the channel. Today I have something really important to share with you, and honestly, when I pulled these cards, I had to pause for a moment because the energy coming through is intense. Someone in your life is about to react in a major way, and trust me when I say this, the universe has been building up to this moment for quite some time now. Before we dive into the cards, let me just say that what I am seeing here is not subtle energy at all. This is big, bold, undeniable energy that is going to shake things up in your world. So if you have been feeling like something major is brewing, you are absolutely right. The cards are confirming that very strong energy is coming your way and someone specific in your life is preparing to make their move. Alright Aries, let me tell you what I pulled for you today. I have 10 cards here and each one of them is going to reveal a different layer of what is unfolding in your love life and personal connections right now. The universe wants you to understand the full picture, so we are going to take our time with each card and really understand what message is being delivered to you. The first card I pulled for you is the Chariot and Aries. This card came out with such force that I knew immediately this reading was going to be about action, momentum, and someone finally making a decisive move. The Chariot represents victory, determination, and someone who has made up their mind about something important. In the context of your love life, this is telling me that there is someone who has been sitting on the sidelines watching you, maybe even holding back their true feelings, and they have finally reached a point where they cannot stay still anymore. What I find really interesting about the Chariot showing up first is that this card is all about controlled power. This is not someone who is going to come at you in a chaotic or unstable way. No, this person has been thinking about this. They have been planning how they are going to approach you or how they are going to express what they have been feeling. The Chariot tells me that this person has harnessed their emotions and their thoughts and they are ready to move forward with clarity and purpose. For some of you Aries, this could be someone from your past who is coming back into your life with a completely different energy than before. Maybe this was someone who was not ready for what you were offering at the time, or someone who let fear or circumstances get in the way of being with you. The Chariot is saying that they have done the inner work, they have gotten their life together, and now they are ready to show up for you in a real and committed way. For others, this might be someone who has been in your life all along, but they have been playing it safe or keeping their distance emotionally. The Chariot represents that moment when someone decides enough is enough and they are willing to take a risk. They are willing to put themselves out there even if it means facing rejection, because staying silent has become more painful than speaking up. What I love about this card is that it also reflects your energy, Aries. You have been moving forward in your own life. You have been focused on your goals, your healing, your growth, and you have not been sitting around waiting for anyone to validate you or complete you. The Chariot showing up tells me that your energy right now is magnetic and powerful, and this is exactly what is drawing this person toward you. They see your strength, your confidence, your forward movement, and they want to be part of that journey with you. The Chariot is also about alignment. This person is not coming to you from a place of lack or neediness. They are coming to you because they genuinely see you as someone they want to build something meaningful with. They respect what you have going on in your life and they want to add to it, not take away from it or complicate it. This is mature energy, Aries, and I think that is going to be refreshing for you because you have dealt with enough immature, inconsistent energy in the past. Now let me pull the second card for you, and I got the World. Oh, Aries, this is huge. The World card represents completion, fulfillment, achievement, and arriving at a significant milestone. When this card shows up in a love reading, it is telling me that you are about to experience a full circle moment in your romantic life. Something that has been in process for a long time is finally coming together. The World tells me that the universe has been orchestrating things behind the scenes and now everything is aligning perfectly for you to receive what you have been asking for. This could manifest in several ways depending on your personal situation. For some of you, this means that a relationship that has been on and off or uncertain is finally going to reach a point of clarity and commitment. For others, this could mean meeting someone completely new who represents everything you have learned you want and need in a partner. What I find really beautiful about the World card is that it represents wholeness. This is not about you needing someone else to complete you because you are already whole on your own. Instead, this is about two complete individuals coming together and creating something even more beautiful. The World is saying that you have done the work. You have healed from past hurts, you have learned your lessons, you have raised your standards, and now you are ready to receive a love that matches your energy. The World also tells me that this situation is divinely timed. You know how sometimes we wonder why things did not work out with certain people in the past, or why we had to go through certain difficult experiences? The World is showing me that everything happened exactly as it was supposed to because it led you to this moment right here. All the heartbreak, all the disappointment, all the waiting has brought you to a place where you are ready for something real and lasting. This card also speaks to recognition and celebration. The person who is about to react and make their move toward you sees your worth. They see your value. They see everything you bring to the table and they are not taking it for granted. The World tells me that this person wants to honor you and celebrate you and make sure you know how special you are to them. This is someone who is ready to give you the respect and appreciation you deserve. For those of you who have been manifesting a specific outcome in your love life, the world is confirmation that your manifestation is coming to fruition. The universe heard your prayers, your intentions, your desires, and the response is on its way. Trust that what is meant for you will not miss you, and what is coming is going to exceed your expectations in the best possible way. The third card I pulled is Death, and before anyone panics, let me explain what this card really means, because Death in Tarot is actually one of the most positive cards you can receive when you understand its true message. Death represents transformation endings that lead to new beginnings and the shedding of old patterns that no longer serve you. In the context of your love life, this card is telling me that a major transformation is taking place right now. Death is saying that an old chapter is closing. This could be the end of a pattern where you accepted less than you deserved, or stayed in situations that were not aligned with your highest good. This could be the end of emotional unavailability either from you or from the people you have been attracting. This could be the end of fear-based thinking that kept you from opening your heart fully to love. What makes Death such a powerful card is that it clears the way for something new to emerge. Think of it like a garden where you have to remove the dead plants and weeds before you can plant new seeds. Death is doing that clearing work in your love life right now. It is removing what is no longer meant for you, so that space can be created for what is truly meant for you. For some of you, this might feel uncomfortable because endings are not always easy, even when we know they are necessary. You might be going through a period where you are letting go of old attachments or releasing people who were never going to show up for you the way you needed. Death is giving you the strength and clarity to walk away from what is not right, so that you can move toward what is. This card also tells me that the person who is about to react and reach out to you has also gone through their own death transformation. They have shed old versions of themselves. They have released old fears or limiting beliefs that were holding them back from being with you. The transformation they have undergone is what is allowing them to step forward now with confidence and readiness. Death combined with the World and the Chariot is painting a really clear picture for me. You are completing a major cycle. You are transforming into a new version of yourself, and someone who has also done their own transformation work is ready to meet you at this new level. This is not about going backward or repeating old patterns. This is about stepping into something completely new and different. I also want to mention that death can sometimes indicate that someone who ghosted you or disappeared from your life is about to reappear, but they will be coming back as a changed person. If this resonates with you, the cards are saying that you will know whether this person has genuinely transformed or whether they are just coming back with the same old energy. Trust your intuition and do not settle for anything less than what you deserve. Now let me pull the fourth card, and I got Eight of Swords. Interesting. The Eight of Swords represents feeling trapped, restricted, or limited by fear and mental barriers. When this card shows up, it tells me that either you or this other person has been feeling stuck in some way when it comes to love and connection. The Eight of Swords is fascinating because usually the person in this card is blindfolded and surrounded by swords, but if they just took off the blindfold, they would see that there is actually a way out. This tells me that the limitation or restriction is more mental and emotional than it is actual. In other words, someone has been creating obstacles in their own mind that prevented them from taking action. For you, Aries, this could mean that you have been holding back from fully opening your heart because of past hurts or fears of being disappointed again. Maybe you have been telling yourself stories about why love does not work out for you, or why you are better off alone. The Eight of Swords is saying that these are mental constructs, and they are not the truth of who you are or what you are capable of experiencing. For the other person involved, this card tells me that they have been trapped by their own fears. Maybe they have been afraid of rejection, afraid of not being good enough for you, or afraid of what it would mean to actually commit to something real. The Eight of Swords shows me that this person has been aware of their feelings for you, but they have felt paralyzed, unable to act on those feelings because of the mental barriers they created. Here is the good news, though. The Eight of Swords appearing in this reading alongside cards like the Chariot and the World tells me that these mental barriers are finally breaking down. The blindfold is coming off. The clarity is arriving. This person is realizing that staying stuck in fear is more painful than taking the risk of being vulnerable with you. And you are also realizing that you deserve to be open to love even if it feels scary. The Eight of Swords also indicates a breakthrough moment. When someone has been feeling trapped for a long time and they finally find a way out, it creates this surge of energy and motivation. This is what I am seeing for the person who is about to react and reach out to you. They have been stuck in their own head for so long, and now they are finally ready to break free from those limitations and express what they have been holding back. What I want you to understand, Aries, is that the Eight of Swords is not a permanent state. It is a temporary condition that exists until someone decides to remove the blindfold and see the truth. The truth is that love is possible. Connection is possible. A healthy, fulfilling relationship is possible. and the universe is supporting both you and this other person in breaking free from the fears that have kept you apart. The fifth card I pulled for you is Strength, and oh my goodness, Aries, this card is so perfect for you because Strength is actually ruled by Leo, which shares that same fiery, courageous energy that you carry as an Aries. Strength represents inner power, courage, patience, and the ability to handle challenging situations with grace and confidence. In the context of your love life, Strength is telling me that you have been incredibly patient and resilient through whatever you have been dealing with in your romantic connections. Maybe you have been waiting for someone to step up, or maybe you have been working on yourself and building your emotional strength so that you can attract a better quality of partner. Either way, Strength is acknowledging the inner work you have done and the courage it has taken to keep your heart open despite past disappointments. Strength also represents taming the wild or chaotic aspects of a situation. In older tarot decks, this card often shows a woman gently closing the mouth of a lion, not through force but through love and inner power. This tells me that there is a situation in your love life that required you to remain calm, centered, and strong even when things felt uncertain or unstable. You did not react impulsively. You did not chase. You did not beg or plead. You maintained your dignity and your self-respect, and that is exactly what Strength is all about. What I love about this card showing up for you is that it also speaks to the person who is coming toward you or about to make their move. Strength tells me that this person respects your power. They are not intimidated by your independence or your confidence. In fact, they are attracted to it. They see your strength as one of your most beautiful qualities, and they want to be with someone who knows their worth and does not settle for less. Strength also indicates that the connection between you and this person is strong enough to withstand challenges. This is not a flimsy surface-level attraction. This is something that has depth and staying power. The Strength card tells me that whatever is developing here has the potential to go the distance because it is built on mutual respect, admiration, and genuine care for each other. Another layer of Strength is about mastering your emotions and your reactions. For some of you, this might mean that you have had to work through jealousy, insecurity, or fear of abandonment. You have been doing the inner healing work to ensure that when love shows up, you are ready to receive it from a healthy, balanced place. Strength is congratulating you for that work and letting you know that it is paying off. This card also tells me that the person who is about to react and reach out to you has been observing your strength from a distance. They have seen how you carry yourself, how you handle difficulties, how you show up in the world, and they are deeply impressed and inspired by what they see. Strength is one of those cards that indicates someone sees you as powerful and magnetic, and they want to be close to that energy. Let me pull the sixth card for you now, and I got Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. The Nine of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards in the entire tarot deck because it represents independence, self-sufficiency, abundance, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. In a love reading, this card has a very specific message, and it is powerful. The Nine of Pentacles tells me that you have built a beautiful life for yourself, Aries. You are not sitting around waiting for someone to rescue you or complete you. You have your own money, your own goals, your own sense of purpose and fulfillment. You are thriving on your own, and that is exactly the energy that attracts high-quality partners into your life. What I find really important about this card is that it sets a standard. The Nine of Pentacles is saying that you are not willing to accept just anyone into your life. You have worked too hard to build your peace, your stability, and your happiness to let someone come in and disrupt it with drama, toxicity, or inconsistency. This card tells me that you are very clear about what you want and what you will not tolerate, and that level of self-awareness is incredibly attractive. For the person who is about to make their move toward you, the Nine of Pentacles represents the fact that they see you as someone who has their life together. They are not looking at you as someone they need to fix or save. They see you as an equal, someone who brings their own value and worth to the table. This is mature energy, Aries, and it indicates that this person is ready for a partnership, not a project. The Nine of Pentacles also speaks to luxury, beauty, and enjoying the finer things in life. This tells me that the person coming toward you wants to treat you well. They want to take you on nice dates, show you a good time, and make you feel valued and appreciated. They understand that you deserve to be courted and romanced, and they are willing to put in the effort to make that happen. Another aspect of this card is independence within relationship. The Nine of Pentacles does not mean you have to be alone to be happy. Instead, it means you maintain your sense of self even when you are in partnership with someone. This card is telling you that the right person for you will support your independence and your goals rather than feeling threatened by them. They will celebrate your success rather than competing with you or trying to diminish your accomplishments. For some of you, the Nine of Pentacles might be indicating that you and this person are on similar levels financially, emotionally, and spiritually. This is not a situation where there is a huge imbalance of power or resources. Instead, you are meeting each other as equals, and that creates a really healthy foundation for a lasting relationship. The seventh card I pulled is Six of Cups, and this card adds a really tender and nostalgic energy to the reading. The Six of Cups often represents the past memories, childhood innocence, and reconnecting with someone from an earlier time in your life. In love readings, this card frequently shows up when someone from your past is thinking about you or preparing to reach back out. The Six of Cups tells me that there is a sweet, almost innocent quality to what this person feels for you. This is not just physical attraction or surface-level interest. This is someone who has genuine affection and care for you. They remember the good times you shared together. They remember how you made them feel. And they have been carrying those memories with them even if time and distance separated you. For some of you, Aries, this could literally be an ex or someone you had a connection with in the past who is about to come back into your life. The Six of Cups suggests that this person has been doing a lot of reflecting on what went wrong and why things did not work out between you before. They have been thinking about what they could have done differently, and they are ready to make amends or try again with a fresh perspective. For others, this might not be about someone from your romantic past, but rather someone you have known for a long time in a different capacity. Maybe this is a friend or acquaintance who has always had feelings for you but never expressed them. The Six of Cups is saying that they are finally ready to let you know how they feel and see if there is potential for something more between you. What I love about the Six of Cups is that it brings this element of healing and forgiveness. If there was hurt or misunderstanding in the past, this card tells me that both of you are in a place now where you can approach things with more maturity and compassion. The past does not have to define the future, and the Six of Cups is offering a chance to create something new, built on the foundation of what you both learned from your previous experiences. The Six of Cups also represents acts of kindness, generosity, and showing love through thoughtful gestures. This tells me that the person who is about to reach out to you is going to approach you in a gentle, considerate way. They are not going to come at you with demands or expectations. Instead, they are going to show you through their actions that they genuinely care and that they are willing to earn your trust and affection. Another layer of this card is about emotional purity and authenticity. The Six of Cups strips away all the games, all the pretense, all the ego, and just asks, what do we really feel for each other? This person is ready to be honest with you about their feelings, and they are hoping that you will be open to hearing them out and considering the possibility of giving things another try, or starting something new together. Now let me pull the 8th card for you, and I got Ace of Wands. Oh Aries, this is fire energy, and it is absolutely perfect for you as a fire sign. The Ace of Wands represents new beginnings, passion, inspiration, creative energy, and a spark of something exciting and full of potential. In love readings, the Ace of Wands is one of the most positive cards you can receive because it indicates fresh energy and genuine enthusiasm. The Ace of Wands tells me that there is a brand new chapter opening up in your love life. This is not about rehashing old patterns or repeating the same cycles. This is about something fresh and exciting that has the potential to grow into something really significant. The Ace of Wands is that initial spark, the moment when two people connect and feel that undeniable chemistry and attraction. What I find really interesting is that the Ace of Wands appearing after the Six of Cups suggests that even if this person is from your past, the energy between you now is going to feel completely new and different. They have changed. You have changed. And when you come together again, it is going to feel like a whole new beginning rather than just picking up where you left off. The Ace of Wands is also about taking action and seizing opportunities. This card does not sit around waiting for things to happen. It creates movement and momentum. This tells me that the person who is about to react and reach out to you is feeling inspired and motivated to make their move. They have been sitting on these feelings for long enough, and now they are ready to act on them. For you, Aries, the Ace of Wands is also a message about your own readiness for new love. You are in a place now where you are open to possibilities. You are excited about what could be. You are willing to take a chance on something that feels right, even if you cannot predict exactly how it will unfold. The Ace of Wands is that adventurous energy that says, yes, let us see where this goes. This card also represents passion and physical chemistry. The Ace of Wands tells me that there is strong attraction between you and this person. When you are together, there is this electric energy that is undeniable. You feel alive and excited, and that is exactly what new love should feel like. The Ace of Wands is reminding you that you deserve to be with someone who lights you up and makes you feel passionate about life. Another aspect of the Ace of Wands is creative collaboration. This is not just about romance. This is about two people inspiring each other, supporting each other's dreams, and creating something meaningful together. The person coming toward you sees you as someone they can build with, someone who shares their vision and ambition. This is partnership energy at its finest. The 9th card I pulled for you is the Empress and Aries. This is absolutely beautiful. The Empress represents feminine energy, abundance, creativity, nurturing, love, and fertility. This card is all about receiving and allowing yourself to be loved and cherished. The Empress is the ultimate symbol of being valued and treasured for who you are. In the context of your love life, the Empress tells me that you are stepping into your full power as someone who is worthy of deep, devoted love. The Empress does not chase. She does not beg. She does not lower her standards. She simply exists in her power and beauty, and the right people are naturally drawn to her. This is the energy you are embodying right now, Aries, and it is absolutely magnetic. The Empress also tells me that the person who is about to make their move toward you sees you as someone precious and valuable. They want to spoil you. They want to take care of you. They want to create a beautiful life with you. The Empress is about being worshipped and adored, and that is exactly how this person wants to make you feel. For some of you, the Empress might also be hinting at conversations about future plans that involve building something long-term together. This could be talks about moving in together, getting engaged, starting a family, or any other major commitment that represents growth and expansion. The Empress is fertile ground for new beginnings and planting seeds for the future. What I love about the Empress is that she represents unconditional love and acceptance. This person is not trying to change you or mold you into something different. They love and appreciate you exactly as you are. The Empress tells me that this person sees all of your qualities, both your strengths and your vulnerabilities, and they embrace all of it. The Empress also speaks to sensuality, pleasure, and enjoying the physical aspects of connection. This card tells me that there is a deep physical and emotional bond developing between you and this person. You feel safe and comfortable with them, which allows you to fully open up and be yourself. The Empress creates space for intimacy in all its forms, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Finally, let me pull the 10th and final card for you, and I got 10 of Cups. Aries, I could not have asked for a better card to close out this reading. The 10 of Cups is the ultimate card of emotional fulfillment, happiness, and having everything you have ever wanted in love and relationships. This is the happily ever after card, and it is telling me that everything you have been through is leading you to a place of deep and lasting happiness. The 10 of Cups represents the completion of an emotional journey. You have been through the ups and downs. You have experienced heartbreak and disappointment. You have questioned whether true love is really possible for you. And now the universe is saying, yes, it is possible, and it is on its way to you. The 10 of Cups is confirmation that your dreams and desires in love are not only valid, but they are about to manifest in your reality. This card tells me that the person who is about to react and make their move toward you is someone who has the potential to be your person. This is not just a casual fling or a temporary connection. The 10 of Cups indicates long-term commitment, partnership, and building a life together that brings both of you joy and fulfillment. This is someone who wants to create a home and a family with you, whether that is a traditional family or your own unique version of what family means. The 10 of Cups also speaks to harmony and emotional security. This is someone who makes you feel safe and supported. There is no drama, no chaos, no constant uncertainty. Instead, there is peace, understanding, and a deep sense of being on the same page about what you both want for the future. The 10 of Cups is the reward for all the inner work you have done and all the patience you have shown while waiting for the right person. For those of you who have children or want children, the 10 of Cups is an especially positive sign. This card often shows up when someone is ready to be a stable and loving partner, and potentially a parent figure if that applies to your situation. This person is thinking long-term and they want to build something lasting and meaningful with you. The 10 of Cups is also about gratitude and appreciation for what you have. When this card shows up, it is a reminder to recognize and celebrate the blessings in your life, including the blessing of finding someone who truly loves and values you. The universe is asking you to stay open to receiving this love and to trust that you are deserving of all the happiness that is coming your way. So Aries, to bring this all together, let me recap what the cards are telling us. Someone in your life is preparing to make a major move toward you. This person has done the inner work and transformation necessary to show up as the partner you deserve. They have broken free from fear and self-imposed limitations, and they are ready to express their feelings and intentions clearly. You have also done tremendous inner work, building your independence, your strength, and your sense of self-worth. You are no longer willing to settle for less than you deserve, and that energy is exactly what is attracting this high-quality connection into your life. The universe is orchestrating a beautiful new beginning for you, one that has the potential to bring lasting happiness and fulfillment. This is not about repeating old patterns or going backward. This is about stepping into something completely new, built on mutual respect, genuine care, and shared vision for the future. Whether this person is from your past or someone new, the energy between you is fresh and exciting and full of potential. Trust the timing of your life, Aries. Trust that everything you have been through has prepared you for this moment. Trust that you are worthy of the love you desire, and that it is making its way to you right now. The cards are clear that something very strong is coming, and someone is about to react in a way that changes everything for the better. Stay open, stay grounded in your worth, and get ready to receive the blessing that the universe has been preparing for you. This is your time, Aries, and the best is yet to come. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If this reading resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Send you all so much love and positive energy. Until next time, take care.